Hello everyone, Steve Blue here. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm in a big conference room. Actually, I'm in New York City right now at the Progressive Railroading Magazine Rail Trends annual meeting, where they give you a thumbnail sketch of kind of what's happening in the industry and what's going to happen in the industry. So that's primarily why I'm here. Normally I don't go to these things, but our industry, as many of you already know, is just kind of so weird right now. It's hard to figure out what's going on and hard to plan for the future. So that's why I'm here, to try to get a better handle on all of the patterns that we've been used to over the years. Just aren't there this year. So having said that, let me just give you a pan around the room a little bit. You can see it's kind of a big crowd here. We're at the Marriott Marquis in Manhattan, in Times Square actually. So anyway, let me give you a thumbnail sketch about 2021 in our company. We had a really good year, much better than last year, and partially because I didn't lay anybody off during the pandemic. I could have. Our sales were a little bit down, as other people's sales were in the entire industry, but I didn't lay anybody off because I didn't want to lose good talent, which is really hard to get. That was a really good move, as it turned out, because it's hard to get people anywhere. In fact, I just saw a friend of mine who owns a foundry in town. He said, I'm busting at the seams with business. I can't satisfy because I just cannot hire people, which is weird. Anyway, we didn't have that problem, and we're still, we could take a lot more business on than we have with the existing workforce that we have without a problem. So if you're a customer and you want to give us a little more business because maybe your supplier right now isn't doing that well or struggling, chances are they are, give it to me, because we're ready to take it. We can take it on. Had a terrific year. It's not done yet. It's slowed down in the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, which was weird because normally in this industry and in my business, you kind of pick up around September or October. We slowed down considerably, but not desperately so. So we had a really good, I'm guessing we're going to end up with a really good year, much better than 2021, which was a good year too, by the way. Excuse me, 2020, which was a good year too, by the way. So we have no complaints. As a matter of fact, contrast to some of your suppliers, we actually strengthened our balance sheet during the pandemic, as opposed to having it weaken or maybe even taking us right out of business. So I keep a close eye on all of your suppliers to make sure that they are as strong as they need to be to continue to satisfy you. Now, I'll give you a part 2 of this video recording after this conference today, when I get some insight from the biggest and best industry leaders there are. All the CEOs of the major railroads are here. The Surface Transportation Board executive chairman is here. The AR, the executive chairman, is here. So this is the place to find out what, plus all the networking that'll go on with my peers in the industry. Everybody in this attendance are all CEOs and executives, so it'll be interesting to hear what they have to say. So I'll give you a part 2 here probably tomorrow.